Hello everybody, it's your friendly British tea drinker here, TONIK TZW, and we're out here in the Tier 5 Gallant with Locutus and Chin Laden in a video entitled Quick and Dirty, Pushing Hard, Pushing Fast. Now I am playing the eyes and ears for our division here, and we are out on the right flank. We do have a carrier game, and I'm not looking forward to it because the AA on this thing is not particularly good. But we are going to get out there, we're going to try and push and get ourselves in a position where we can start to do some damage to the team. And like I said, this one is absolutely going to be quick and dirty. It's one of those games where we all hate to be on the team that's on the receiving end. Now, I'm located straight off the bat, which means that we've obviously got a destroyer out here on the right flank, but sadly, I forgot to use perceptive or twist and track, which puts me at a little bit of a disadvantage because I don't know which direction the enemy destroyers are in. All I know is that they're out there and I'm closest to them. And Chin and Locutus did remark to the fact that I'd made a bit of a boo-boo here with that one. But we got the planes coming over the top of us. We know we're going to get spotted straight off, and there's not a lot we can do about it. All we can hope is that red team destroyers decide to take a pot shot at me and, reveal themselves so we can start to go after them. We throw in a few turns just to avoid the dive bombers. And we spot the Legal out there hiding behind a rock, and I decide I'm going to push a little bit wider and try and keep him spotted for my two friends here in their battleships, and they can punish him for sitting there idly spamming HE across the top, which we all love to do at times, I know. Now, I'm no longer located, which means that one of the battleships is closer to the destroyers than I am, but they are definitely still out here. The rest of the blue team seem to be pushing up the left of centre and doing their bit out there, but still there's no kills yet in the game. There's a stream of torpedoes come over, and it's like those guys are going to be here, and there we go. There is the Mars. So I'm thinking, okay, we can potentially take him out. He may hang the brakes on behind this island. I'm now located again, so they know I'm out here. I put a predictive set of torpedoes across the corner of the island, and I lay my guns on. Now I turn in a little bit here, potentially giving a little bit too much broadside, and I probably should have angled out a little bit better here. But there's a Jervis there, and my immediate thought is, oh shit, I've got two destroyers on me now. My only saving grace is I know they've possibly both fired their torpedoes. But the Jervis goes out for first blood in a dev strike. I'm down to about 25% health. Mars fires up his sonar. But while he tries to avoid those torpedoes, he succeeds in taking one there. So coming out of my smoke, he's very low health. We get guns on, and we finish him with a quick volley of HE. So that is 2 DDs on our side out of the game. The other part of blue team on left centre have taken care of another one, which leaves one destroyer, and we haven't lost a ship yet. So we are going to continue this push hard and fast straight up the side of this map. The Leglissionaire has taken a couple of citadels off either Chin or Locutus, and he's now thinking I don't need to be here, and I'm going to try and run away as fast as I can. The rest of red team have kind of migrated towards this side of the map and completely abandoned what would be our left flank. It just means it's a target-rich environment for us. So we're going to keep pushing as hard as we can. We know that we have very little risk of destroyers being on this side of the map, and we're going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing and squeeze red team into as small a space as possible so that blue team can come in and just sweep up the crumbs. Now we see we got a Normandy, we got a Strasbourg, the Galician Air has now been taken care of, and we're trying to track this Strasbourg, who looks as though he's going to try and go bow in towards Locutus and Chin. So we time those torps and we put them out across there, thinking, we might get lucky here, and we might actually pick some up on the Normandy as well. But the carriers generally tend to be at the back corner of this map. Now, I'm not that bothered about the carrier. What I am bothered about is staying undetected by those battleships who are literally being herded across this side of the map. Our other destroyers have made it onto the cap, but they're not going to sit there. They're going to go for all-out destruction. Strasbourg very kindly soaks up 3 torpedoes for us and gives us our 3rd kill of the game. And Strasbourg now realizes that there is still a destroyer out here, and I think he's going to slam on the brakes there behind that island. So I'm just very, very closely sailing against the white line, trying to remember what my detection radius is, knowing I've got a smoke available, and thinking we may as well slow down, pop the smoke, and put a little bit of damage onto this Normandy. Fire a little bit too early there, get myself detected, but let's get the volleys on. We'll do what we can. There's not a lot can be done to us here. I don't think at this stage of the game it matters if we die, because Red Team have lost 6 ships to our 1. And I get a fire on him, he damage controls it, but before I can get any more shots on, it is picked up there by Chin Laden. And no sooner is he gone than the enemy carrier appears. And there's not a lot he can do to us at all. They've got 1 destroyer, they've got 1 carrier. This game is practically over before it got started, and I would imagine that those 2 destroyers that came hair-arsing down the side of the map both thought that they would push through and get a carrier kill, which is not the way to do things, boys. So thank you for those 2 kills at the start there. It's a shame it wasn't a double strike. It would have been a nice one to add to the collection, but we just got to stay on the guns, and we actually don't need to kill that last destroyer, because they didn't kill any of our ships, really. So there we go, 70k, first blood, dev strike, 3 kills. As a division, I think we actually, there we go. We pick up 6 kills and spots 1, 2, and 3 in this game. So I really do hope that you've enjoyed watching this replay. Please do hit that like button, and if you're not already subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button and help me get to 500. So until next time, take care everybody, and goodbye.